What's up, everybody? This is Zach from Zach's Hockey Box. On the new channel, sorry, force of habit. Zach's Hobby Nook here. We're going to try and start back up with filming videos on this channel. It's been a while since we really posted anything. It's been dealing with a lot of stuff, reorganizing, trying to figure everything out. But we are officially trying to come back and do some more videos on here because we are trying to start our own little business named Zach's Hobby Nook, which is the official name that we're trying to go with. And yeah, figured out we'd start with some kind of a big banger, something I haven't opened up before. So this should be an entire case of Miraidon and Koraidon EX tins. So I figured we'll open up this, talk about what's been going on, what the plans are for the channel in the future here as we continue forward with Zach's Hobby Nook. And yeah, kind of keep going through. So the first thing is we are going to be still opening up hockey cards here and there, and that will all be on the other channel, Zach's Hockey Box, which I previously mentioned because again, force habit. But we'll still open up any hockey type stuff on there, and I want to try and get more into like talking about just hockey in general on that channel. So I'm going to try my best to do a video a week, at least talking about something, opening up cards, doing something over on that channel. And then over here, I want to try and do something with us opening stuff as well. I don't know if I'll do it every week, once a month, whatever it is. I'm just going to try and get onto that. So that's kind of the plan, and we're not going to open up just Pokemon cards. I'm going to be opening up, I know I have some Lorcana stuff I'm going to open up. Weiss Wars, when it comes out, stuff I want to open up, I'll open it up. Funko Pops, figures, anything that we pretty much consider a hobby for us or anyone else, we're going to try and open up on this channel. So we go over some Funko Pops we buy and kind of open them up, see what they all look like. We will be going over, again, some products, playability wise as well. Like, I'm not going to go based on, oh, this card is super expensive, this is what we want to get, or whatever. My goal is to try and play a lot of these card games as well. Like, I already play Pokemon. I've been doing that for a couple months now, getting back into playing that. Weiss, I've been on and off since 2013. I think I've been playing Weiss on and off. So that is another thing I really want to do. So things where I want to open up things and kind of talk about it, maybe talk about the history a little bit if it's a newer card game like Lorcana. Some people might not know about Lorcana. Or not so much not know about it, but not know like what's going on with it, what we're coming through. I don't even know what we have in here. 2 Paldea Balls, Scarlet Violet, Silver Tempest, Balloon. Okay, so good pack selection there for me. I'll have to explain why I wanted a whole case of these in a minute. But I want to kind of get into the playability side of things, like things that we can play with, the decks I'm building. So like this kind of leads into what I was talking about. I want to build a Miraidon EX deck. I'm working on that in a Mew grabber deck. So if you guys play the card game, you know what that is to an extent. I'm still learning to an extent how everything works and what kind of product is good, what's not good. So Gresham. Let's see here, we got Tropius, Glamora, and a Slow King EX. So code cards you guys might get, you might not. I do have a local group that I play with at the card shop that I go to once a week. A lot of them play online, so I usually just give them the code cards. So I don't plan on giving you guys code cards. Sorry. I know a lot of these YouTubers do it. I have a group that already gets those code cards, so I'm not going to show those to you. But yeah, I'm looking for anything playable. Like in Paldea Evolved, I am looking for Ionos right now. I do not have any Ionos. So that's the main card I'm looking for, and it looks like we missed on Iono again, unfortunately. Holographics, reverse holos there, and bulk off to the side. So yeah, anything that's playable, I want to try and build the deck, maybe talk about the deck once I actually have it completed, and how I do with the deck maybe after I take it to like a local league and play it. Same with Weiss. Once I start getting into it, I would like to try and build. And then on top of all of that, we will be, we have our eBay, we have our TCG player that I will be selling stuff through here and there. So those will be, I'm going to try and link those in the description below so you guys can go to those if you guys are interested in stuff, see what we're throwing out there. But yeah, it's pretty much going to be anything that like either I'm not collecting myself or I don't need for playability wise or all that kind of stuff. So our goal is to eventually start our own store and all that kind of stuff. So we're kind of making that next step. If you guys have been following us over on TCG, over on the Hockey Box, you would know a little bit about that. Oh, we got a Toxicroak EX. Okay, we got a couple of hits already. That's not too bad. But you would know a little bit more about, like, I've been wanting to start my own store. I've been thinking about doing that for a while. So trying to slowly make the next steps necessary in order to get to that level is to, again, start this YouTube channel, kind of get a little bit more out there in other worlds other than just hockey. I forgot this is not this is not the sorry, I'm going to read some of the cards too. This is not Paldea or this Scarlet Violet Air. I kind of forgot. But that's my goal, is to kind of do more of these openings and, again, start their own business. I want to be able to play the card games, though, so I want to be able to get into card games that I enjoy playing myself. So, like Lorcana, I do want to try and get into. One sec, Corey. Trying to remember to remove the code cards, because the players kind of like getting those. Double Turbo Energy Reverse Holo, which is always nice to get. Flygon non-holo. So not too much out of that first tin. We got a couple decent hits, but the main reason I wanted these is, again, for the Miraidons. I didn't have any Miraidons, so it was nice to, again, be able to pick up a whole case. And I get my products from all over the place. Targets, Walmarts, local shops, online. These I got off of Dave & Adams. Oh, this one does not want to open. But I got these off of Dave & Adams because they had a sale go on for certain level of tiers, because they have like that tier system that they do. Sorry, I can open this on the table. So like at a certain level of tier, I get better discounted items and better deals throughout like every quarter or every month. We get better deals. Ooh, that's how that was packaged. That's fun. Hopefully there's nothing great in that Paldea Evolved pack. But I got a whole entire case for less than $100. It was like 90. I want to say it was like $96, $94 for the whole entire case, which isn't bad. Especially, like I said, I need the Miraidons for the deck I want to build. I don't have any, and the deck list I'm looking at, I have it written up on a whiteboard over here. What I need, it looks like it requires 3 Miraidon EXs. So I got that taken care of. I have all my Miraidons. Hopefully, pull some other cards I need out of these packs. We shall see, because as of right now, not much to go on. So maybe put the packs right here, just so you guys can kind of see what's coming up. But yeah, that's the kind of the goal, is to do that kind of stuff. I might open up some Flesh and Blood. You guys can kind of see it right there. I do have a box of Everfest. And again, I do want to talk about figures, grading, kind of a little bit of everything. It's going to be a channel that kind of does a little bit of everything. That's my goal here. Let's see here. Rockruff, Palmy, Larvitar, Crockriller, Frothy? I'm so bad with that one. Titan, Magikarp, Artabax, and Luxray. Fortunately, nothing I need in that one. I might build a Chien-Pao deck, so if you guys haven't played, don't play. I would highly recommend getting into Pokemon TCG and actually playing it, especially if you buy all these cards. It makes it a lot more enjoyable, because I used to play a little bit, then I became a collector, then I played a little bit, and then I fell out and just did collecting and selling, and then I'm trying to get back into playing again, and I always enjoyed it, because it makes the buying and opening packs so much more enjoyable. Like Scarlet and Violet, a lot of people dump on the set, on the block, on what this all is, and I'm like, you know what, for playability wise, we got something back there. Try not to spoil it. Still not, I don't know. Oh, well, we got, that's pretty nice. Masquerada EX, special illustration rare, and oh, Wu Chain EX. So that is pretty nice. Yeah, card condition is, oh wait. No, it's not too bad. It actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it did. No, that's actually pretty good. Okay. I love the Masquerada line in this set. I think it's one of the best ones. But anyways, I kind of got completely sidetracked by pulling that. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet I think is very good, especially for playability. I know a lot of people think, oh, it's a horrible stuff. Nothing's good except for the 151 set, which we've had some amazing luck with lately. I'll get into that, yeah, because I have several more tins to get through. But yeah, they sets are not bad at all for playability wise. There is some really fun stuff that I enjoy playing with. Gyarados EX, okay. A lot of EXs, I will take that. So now in Silver Tempest, I am still looking for Sealstone, because I don't want to pay $15 a card right now. They are very expensive for Silver Tempest for the Forest Sealstone, so that's what I really want to get. But yeah, no, so I think there's a lot of good, okay, Radiant Jirachi, we'll take that. Arcanine non-holo, and Dragon Air. But, you know, there's a lot of good playable stuff that I enjoy. I think Scarlet and Violet is doing a really good job with that stuff. So those people who say, oh, it's not that great, it's garbage, nobody likes it, I think it's coming from a standpoint of pure collecting or selling and business. Playability-wise, I think there's some really good stuff in here. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoy the new block. Keep wanting to put the bulk here. All right, we got a Zarude V. V-Star marker. And nothing much there. But yeah, that's my take on all of it. You can let me know in the comments below if you guys play. Do you not like the Scarlet and Violet stuff? I think it will be changing up the meta, because right now it's a lot of the oh, dropping boxes everywhere. Got a lot of stuff everywhere. But I think it will change up the meta soon, because right now it seems like a lot of people playing like Lost Box, Lugia Vs, a lot of that kind of stuff. I think once the rotation happens, I think this is going to be fun to see what kind of decks actually really come out in this, because like I said, I think Miraidon's fun. Been watching some of the worlds. It's been struggling a little bit here and there, but I think if it gets tweaked a little bit, it could definitely be playable and viable. The Gardevoir EX seems to be really good and playable. I've seen that win a couple of games, and yeah, I think it'll be fun to see what this does. And obviously we have, as of this recording, I think we're about a week out. I think we're a week out from Paradox Rift coming out. I did do pre-release for Paradox Rift. It was the first time I've done a pre-release since Chilling Reign, I think was the last time I did a pre-release event. So it's been a minute since I've done a pre-release. And it was fun. I pulled awesome. We got a Iron Hands full art, so if you guys don't know what that is, it's one of the more chase cards. A lot of people are expecting it to do a lot of things in the competitive scene. So that was fun to get, and I pulled one, had to switch up my game plan. I started off with the Chow Yu? Is that the name? The Firefish. I started off with that in my pre-built kit. And so I was like, okay, I'll do that. And if you played, you knew that it came with like the Psychic. It was Fire and Psychic as the two typings that you got in that pre-built kit. So I was like, cool, plus I get more trainers I can use, so that works for me. I'll go Fire Psychic. First pack I opened, I got the full art of the terrestrialized, the Toxtricity, that's what it's called. And so I was like, oh, maybe I'll run fighting in this instead, because I got this, you know, you got an EX, you kind of want to use it in the first deck, why not? Unfortunately, I didn't get the Toxel to evolve it, so I was like, okay, I guess I won't. Second pack, I got the Iron Hands, and when you get Iron Hands, you guys don't know, the main ability of it is, how is it, like, something thank you, like, almost like thank you very much, or it's something to do with, like, someone along those lines. But anyways, what it is 4 energy, 1 electric, 1 normal, and you get to, when your Pokemon in your opponent's field gets knocked out by that attack, you get to take an extra prize card. We got Jacques. Special Illustration Rare. Okay. Doing pretty good with the Special Illustration Rares. Palmet. But yeah, so you can take an extra prize card when you knock out a Pokemon, opponent's Pokemon with that card. So a lot of people are expecting that to do really good. Unfortunately, it does 120 damage and it needs 4 energy to use it. But in a pre-release, you start with only 4 prize cards, which I forgot. And yeah, it helps out immensely when you can take 2 prize cards off of knocking out a Pokemon out of the 2 that you need, or out of the 4 you need. So I went with that. I built okay. I probably should have gone Electric Psychic instead. I went Fire and Electric. It was okay. It definitely wasn't a super great build. I won the first game pretty handily. Second one was super close, but the guy I was playing against started with the Roaring Moon, I think it's called, the Salamence evolution, or the Salamence ancient Pokemon. So he started with that, and just I couldn't take it out in time. I finally took it out with the Iron Hands, but unfortunately he had already taken so many prizes and built up a good backlog of Pokemon. I just couldn't keep up and take it out. So that was disappointing. So I lost the second one. The third one, I just could not get anything more than energy. Okay, this one doesn't even have a wrapper on it, so cool. We'll see how that goes, and then that's opened. Now, like I said, I got these from David and Adams. I've bought many more than I should hockey cards from them, so I think they're pretty trustworthy. I've never had any problems. I never thought that I was getting gypped out of any of their products, so I'm not too concerned about like this not having that wrapper on it. So maybe it just got ripped off. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw, but it's like literally just a piece of wrapping around the middle, and that's it. So it could easily have fallen off. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and think it's good, because yeah, this one has it. Yeah, they all have it except for that one. You saw it was a sealed case, so just for some reason didn't have that one on that wrapper. But yeah, so it was a fun little pre-release. They gave out, the store I go to gives you 3 guaranteed packs with it, so it wasn't really that big a deal. I went 1 and 2, but it was just fun. Oh, we got something back there. Looks like something pretty good. Got that. So again, it was just fun to try out the new cards, play in my first tournament that I haven't played in a while. Yeah, that's pretty nice. The Brexcalibur. Oh, we got Dedenne EX. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Braxcalibur alternate, I want to say alternate art. It's not alternate art. What is it? It's called a special illustration rare. No, it's illustration rare, and then special illustration rare is the like higher tier. Okay, I always forget the names. They switched it up on me, and I constantly forget. Yeah, we're gonna try and get through all this. I'm gonna try and speed it up a little bit, but yeah, it's been fun getting back into the card game. And I go every week. I mainly started with the. Oh, that's a good card. I will probably set that off to the side. I mainly started with the GLC format, so if you guys don't know what GLC format is, that's another very good card. Set that off to the side. GLC format is Gym Leader Challenge. I didn't know much about it. I kind of went into my first day there thinking that I was just going to do standard, and then they talked about, oh no, this is GLC night. It is pretty much mono-colored, so like if you have a deck, you have to have it all, like if it's a dark deck, it has to be all dark Pokemon, or if you have all electric deck, it has to be all electric type Pokemon. You can only use one of every single card and like in like Pokemon. So if you have a Magikarp in there, you can only use this Magikarp. You can't use multiple Magikarps in the deck. And again, they all have to be, oh nice, Electric Generator and another Gyarados EX. Okay, that's also a very good playable card for the Rana deck I need. But yeah, so it's pretty fun, I think. Personally, I know some people don't like it, but like, and you build the whole deck around even energies. Besides like basic energy, special energies you're going to use one of, and yeah, you just build out that way. And you can use stuff from present all the way back to XY era. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun format to be able to use older cards. And if you don't want to play with... Oh, it looks like I got something there. If you don't want to have to constantly deal with rotation... Oh, Kricketune. Trainer Gallery card. I totally forgot about that. Kricketune V. Very nice. Mischievous. If you don't want to deal with rotation, which can be very annoying to deal with, especially on if you're working a little bit more on a budget with your Pokemon collecting or you're playing, it makes it so you can use a lot of stuff, especially bulks. I have like over 5,000 bulks sitting off to the side of me, not including this giant stack I'm about to add to it. It allows you to kind of delve into that bulk and use some cards that you normally probably wouldn't use a ton of, and get to kind of play with them, see what it's all about, like what they can do, all that stuff. I think you guys may have got that code card as well. But it's a fun way of like being able to play with some cards that you wouldn't normally have, get rid of some of your bulk, kind of throw them into decks, see if they can be played with. And I like that. It's a little bit slower, that's why I've heard some people don't like it. It's not as fast-paced sometimes as the standard format, but I do think it was a good format that somebody came up with. I'm blanking on who came up with it exactly. It was a certain game store that came up with it. But I definitely think it was a good format to kind of bring out some older cards that you can use. And honestly, it feels a lot more skill-based on building a deck. It's not so much like pay-to-win, I guess, as much. But yeah, there's like certain cards you have to go out and buy because they're staples in it to an extent. But I went in my first week of actually playing GLC once I actually had a deck built, and I won every game I played with this deck I built out of all the bulk cards I had. Like, I pretty much didn't really buy anything special for the deck. I just kind of threw together a grass deck, and it worked really well. It played out really well, won a lot of games with it, and I thought that was a fun way to get back into it and build up confidence. I'm like, hey, this is fun to play. It's not super hard. The game store does help having... Ooh, okay. Wu Chin. Did I skip over another reverse holo? I think I did. Give me a sec. Yep, that's a reverse holo. But it was a good, fun way to get into playing without having to be hardcore like a tournament or GLC, not GLC, standard. So that was nice. It helps having a game store where a lot of the guys are super down to earth, super nice, super welcoming. That helps out. That's been the biggest problem, because I used to play Magic back in years ago. I used to play Magic. That's not reverse holo. Okay. And the game store I used to go to was super friendly. Everyone there was super nice. Made it more well. It felt like going out and hang with a bunch of friends playing some card games. That was what it felt like. Unfortunately, that card store I didn't go there anymore. I stopped going there for a while. Stuff happened. Tried out a different card store, and everyone there was just so hardcore about it. Made it not fun and enjoyable. Almost made fun of you when you screwed up. Ooh, Starly. Okay, that's fun. Nice Starly. And the Toxic EX. We've been getting pretty decent in these tins. These are not that bad. But yeah, no, it was too hardcore. It was like, I just want to come in and play and have some fun. I'm not looking to try and make a living off this game. I just want to come in and have some fun. We are missing hardcore though on like the Sword and Shield era. But yeah, so speaking of the devil, I think we hit something here maybe. I think that's a... Yeah, I think so. Nope, I was wrong. It looked like it was a gold card back there. But that kind of made me stop playing. I was like, I don't want to play hardcore, the store I went to. So anyways, I've been trying to find places like that where I can go and play for fun. People enjoy it and just take it as a fun, relaxing night out. Let's just hang out, chill, play some card games. You screw up, it's whatever. It's just having fun. And it's nice. I finally found a place that's like that. So if you can find a local place like that, that is, in my opinion, the ideal thing you want to go for. You want to go and get a place like that where you can go and have fun, relax, just kind of chill. Like the GLCs on Thursdays. I think they do standard on Saturdays. I'll look into that a lot more once I actually have one of these 2 decks finally built. And it just makes everything about this hobby a lot more fun. So highly recommend going and playing. We're going to try and show off a lot more of that here on this channel as we continue to go out and build up this channel. And I feel the same way with any of these card games. Weiss, I think Lorcana, I haven't played any Lorcana yet. I want to try to maybe learn a little bit of Lorcana. I probably won't get too hardcore into another card game, but I do want to at least learn how to play to an extent, collect some of the cards, because the wife, she loves Stitch. She loves Lilo and Stitch. So the Stitch cards are going to be what we're going to be trying to hunt out of the packs I've been able to find and pick up. And yeah, and just again, have fun with it. That's my goal. Oh, is that Tyranitar? No, I think it's just a reverse holo Tyranitar. Still no Ionos. Still no, oh my god, what's the other card I needed? 4 Steel Stones. We are not hitting anything playable that I need. But yeah, so that's the gist of what we're going through. And like I said, we'll do Funkos, we'll do figures, we will do all that kind of stuff. I want to truly make this a hobby-based channel. Anything that we would sell at a store if we have one, when we get one, and or anything that we really collect or play with, I want to be able to kind of show off on this channel. That's my goal. So yeah, hopefully you guys join and subscribe and follow us for the journey. I know this video is a little longer than I want it to be, but it is what it is when you're opening up a whole entire case and you're trying to explain new stuff to people that you're doing. And we got ourselves a Sandile back there. Sorry, the card's kind of sticking. Oh, and another Toxicroak EX. These have been very good for the Scarlet and Violet era hits wise. I can't get over how many EXs and like full arts and all that crap we've gotten. This is pretty nice. Would be a nice thing is something in here. I don't think so because the code card was white, but I still need that 4 Steel Stone, and I still need the I don't know. Still gonna need to go ahead and get more of those. And I can go on TCG Player, and I've been buying things here and there for my decks. It's just more fun to pull the cards. I know it's more expensive. It is the way more less economic way to pull and build a deck, but it's just so much more fun to do it this way. Like, just open packs, see what you can get, see if you can pull it, get lucky. Nothing there. Because earlier in the day, one of the Best Buys had restocked on the Bulbasaur promos, or got them in finally, so I've been going there and picking up something every single day to get another promo. So I have a couple of those promos now. They ran out of the tins because they had the 151 tins, which are really hard to find. Went to a Target afterwards, they were just stocking all this, so they had a ton of the tins, like the little 2-pack tins. I was going to buy 3, ended up only getting 2 of them, and I'm glad I got one because I got a Demigod pack. So we got this out of one of the packs, which is, I was losing it. I was losing it that I hit a Demigod pack. We have opened maybe 55 packs of 151, and I hit a Demigod pack, which I have never done, and we have pulled phenomenal. We have the Charizard now, we have Blastoise and Venusaur, all the secret SIRs. We have all 3 of them. In the 50-something packs we got, the first pack the wife opened was the Venusaur one, which was amazing. I did really bad for a while. Most of them I hadn't pulled until recently, until I started buying a few tins at Best Buy. I had opened up I'd say about 40 packs and hit a Psyduck. That's it. I have not hit anything else besides the Psyduck and a couple of basic EXs. And then yeah, these tins in the Best Buy, I was just pulling fire left and right. Like the Blastoise EX I got, all the SIR, I got that and the Giovanni's Charisma in the same pack. The other pack in there had something and a holographic metal energy, and then the next day I got the Pikachu the special the illustration rare, and then the next day I didn't get it from there, but I went to Target and got this. So it's been a very good week of opening cards. Had some really great pulls here, but yeah, it's been far more enjoyable when you can open up cards and have again, you're getting stuff and you're looking for building decks, you're looking for collectability, you're looking for sellability. It makes it much more of an enjoyable hobby. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been our official comeback for Zach's Hobby Nook. Way too long of a video, I know, sorry, but it is what it is. Thank you guys. Hopefully you guys like the content. We're going to be putting up a lot more stuff on here. Hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up button, and again, always feel free to look at the links below. We'll have Zach's hockey box in there if you guys enjoy hockey stuff. That'll be in there. Again, eBay, Instagram, that kind of stuff will all be linked down there as well. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we will open for you guys again very, very soon.